Morning! I got spoiled by Liet. They put me up in this fancy hotel in Truckee. This is where we are now. This is the outside. And the most interesting thing about it is, this is where Chile is. Hold on, can you see her? Now you see her? Yeah, she's just there, covered. But you know, you know what's going on in this town? They had no idea about. They have some local bears. That they are not like real bears. Apparently they don't know how to behave like real bears because they're not really wild bears. They're just city bears that walk around and take the garbage, and you cannot leave anything in the car or bike. So I had to bring all my like full case of food because yeah, the guys at the reception said, yeah, we have bears. They're walking around in town just like that. They're not attacking people, but they will go for your food. So I have to keep Julie safe. Right, so what is the plan for today? The plan for today is I'm gonna do a loop around Lake Tahoe. Apparently it's epic, it's scenic, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, here we go, adventure. You can see here, there's still lots of snow, and apparently there will be more snow. So the situation is, campgrounds around the lake are closed. They're going to reopen in June, and it's May now, so I can't camp. And to be honest, I'm expecting that nights will be still very, very chilly here in the region. Oh wow, we are on 2,000 meters above the sea level. No wonder the snow is still here. Yeah, so I'm spoiling myself today. I'm gonna stay at the Hard Rock Cafe Casino. We're getting closer to the lake. The lake is just there. Wow. Okay. Right, hold on, fix my hair. There you go. Our first stop here at the lake. This looks like a main beach, and I'm actually quite surprised to see it because yeah, I would just really wonder who swims in this lake because the water looks freezing, but we will test it later. So yes, our first stop, Kings Beach. Here we have a lookout. Let's check that one out. I just wanted to take a picture, but do you guys take the national park
National Park Pass? No, it's a state park here.
Okay, so I have to pay to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right, I'll turn around.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, This is a bit crazy. So when you see a beautiful spot all along the lake, they have to pay $10 or $15 fee just to get in. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know if it's like all year round like that, or just because it's Friday, weekend, season, I don't know. But that's a bit inconvenient, I'd say. Anyway, I'm sure there'll be a lot of beautiful places along the way where we can just pull over with chilling. Wow, look at the amount of snow here. Yeah, we're elevated. We 2,100 meters above the sea level. The air is very fresh. It's just crisp, and you know, it's got this beautiful smell of pine trees. Another gorgeous spot. Getting closer to this white mountains. Okay, so we're staying in town here at the Hard Rock Cafe. This will be my actually very first time where I'll be staying at the Hard Rock Cafe. They had a great price, $70 for a night, bargain. I'm gonna have the full American experience. Let's go this way. Hard Rock Cafe, that's us. There you go. So I stayed in the start last night at the Hard Rock Cafe hotel. That was super cool, but unfortunately today we don't have a nice day. It's a bit gloomy, rainy and cloudy. So and we still have, well, lots to see around the lake. Hopefully won't be too bad. The rain won't be too bad. All right, here we go. Second day of our adventure around Lake Tahoe. It's getting heavier. This road would be so beautiful if it wasn't raining. Look at these pine trees. I haven't had rain for a long time. I actually didn't even put my liner on, so yeah, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Anyway, we pull over somewhere to have a look at the lake, but I don't think. Oh, bear sign. There you go. Bears in the area. Look at that. Now we can see some mountains in the snow. Woohoo, we're going on the edge now. Look at that. I think maybe they had some sort of storm. Looks like it because a lot of trees look like they've fallen down naturally. I mean, they broke off. Wow, I know it's raining, but it's still very beautiful. Wow, we're like really on the edge. I wonder what happens here winter time because they have so much snow. And like when you drive like so close to the edge, it's like, yeah, scary stuff. And look, here's way more snow than, what's the elevation? Okay, we're above 2,000. Few trees, non-wet, perfect. I must say everyone is quite, look at this, so much snow. Oh wow, we got a little waterfall. Hold on, I think we're gonna stop here, Chile, and just take a picture, although it's so we don't have the best weather today. It is raining and it's a bit coolish and it's cloudy, but this road is still epic. It's so beautiful. And I think it's at this time of the year, you know, when you still see the snow. Like, look at this. It's so cold, so you still have the snow. But yet, the road, it's accessible. More snow there. We had a split of a sunshine just to take a picture, and now it's raining again. Okay, time to go. just keep heading that way. Big storm is coming. So I drove into this campground, which turned out to be open, which is great because the rest of the campgrounds on the way were closed. But look at this, like there's still like loads of snow around. And yeah, people camp here in a van, in a tent. It would be totally doable for me as well, but it's just too cold and wet and there's no shelter, so I think I'm just gonna keep going. Yep, Chile. No camping in the snow. Not today. Gotcha! Today was just another day for a ride. Anyway, Lake Tahoe. So yeah, and in these conditions I had to get the motel. It's cold, it's wet, and I'm just yeah, this is like worst scenario for camping. So I've checked in into this hotel in Tahoe City, and again I had to bring all my food in. See, everything from Chile that I had to empty all my food products because there are bears in town and they come to this motel every day. And the reason for that is there's not enough food for them out in the wild. Apparently there was a big drought, and yeah, and then that's why they're coming to the cities and they're here regularly. So that's us for tonight. Good morning. Today's weather is way better. It's not raining and it's a bit warmer. So my plan for today is, well, we're going to see a little bit of lake, and then we're going to go to San Francisco because I have some commitments, so I really need to get there today. So today will be a transit day.